What is up, guys? Welcome to another Tonix Tuesday. And today we've got another brand new Pentatonix music video for their track Over the River, which was off of Evergreen, their brand new Christmas album. But I didn't think that I'd heard this song before, so I just gave it a little Google search. And it is just like an arrangement for that old kids like nursery rhyme, the over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go, which I had no idea that there were even more words to that poem than that sentence that I just said. So it should be really interesting to see Pentatonix, essentially cover like a nursery rhyme. Like that should be an awful lot of fun. Plus, we get Lindsey Stirling back. I think the last time that we saw her with Pentatonix, she was covering, or she was part of the Radioactive Imagine Dragons cover, which was incredible, which was so good. And I'm thinking that since Lindsey is going to be there, obviously with her violin, that we actually have pretty decent chance of seeing Kevin with his cello. At least I kind of hope so, because I always love seeing that. I feel like it adds another element to Pentatonix. But like most arrangements, when Kevin does bring the cello in, we tend to get a little less bass, a little less matte or Avi, depending on the era of Pentatonix we're talking about. But I mean, that happens. You can't win them all. But I mean, regardless, I'm really excited to see what Pentatonix is able to do with this. So yeah, big thank you though to everybody that messaged me on Instagram and Twitter, told me that Pentatonix had just released this video. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh my God. Seeing all the earth just like fly up when Kevin clapped there. Oh my God, that's cool.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. This was the way to carry the sleigh through wide and drifted.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. It stings the toes, it bites the noses over the ground.
Like they're really leaning hard into the strings, and I'm a big fan.
Over the river and through the woods, trot past my dapple gray. Spring over the ground like hunting hounds upon this Christmas day. Over the river and through the woods and straight through the barnyard gate. We seem to go extremely slow, it's just so hard to wait.
Oh man. Good God. I feel like I just got smacked around by Pentatonix for like 4 minutes. Oh, dude, that was so good. That was so fun. That was so dynamic. I couldn't even get my head around it. That was just such a fun arrangement. There was so much going on. And surprise, surprise, there was more to the nursery rhyme than apparently what I had heard. Wow. Introducing instruments to Pentatonix, I'm always a little leery about just because you really don't want that to overtake how amazing the group itself is. And in an arrangement like this, where the strings are so heavily featured, your vocals really have just got to bring it. And my God, did they ever in this song. Like, and even before we get to like the vocals, we gotta talk about Kevin. Like, this song would have been nothing without Kevin. Holy hell. Like, it was such an intricate cello, like, just piece in general. And then to be the catalyst for all of those drops, it's like, how does it happen? Like, it was literally earth-shattering in the like the beginning of this video when you saw him clap and all of that, you know, dirt and dust fly around him. You just knew that it was going to be a special arrangement for him, and it delivered. Like, was it ever? Oh my God, like those drops were so much fun. Just Scott singing, being just, you know, normal, awesome Scott, you know, and then going into just everybody. You get that big boom. And not just in the song, but in the video itself. Like, you saw like everything slowed down and it got super epic. Part of me felt like Scott almost looked a little bit like a villain, like an evil wizard. Like, he found out Johnny Depp wasn't going to be in the next Fantastic Beasts movie, and this is like his audition to be Grindelwald. I don't know. That's just the vibe that I got from a couple of those really slow motion Scott parts of the video. But yeah, like, I love dynamic Pentatonix, and I love when Pentatonix does amazing drops because they're so impressive and they're so good. And this song had like 15 drops, and I don't even think I'm exaggerating that much with that number. Like, it was so good. And yeah, in my opinion, this was 100% a Scott and Kevin song. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, Mitch and Kirstin sounded great in those harmonies, and, you know, you can't have Pentatonix without them, but I was just so wowed by this. Like, just technically speaking, this was absolutely stunning. And Lindsey Stirling killed it, of course. I don't think there was really any doubt in any of our minds that she would, but I'm shook. I'm shook from that arrangement. Pentatonix really needs to get around to releasing Evergreen on vinyl, because, I mean, I've just become a hipster apparently in the last like 2 years with just a huge vinyl collection now. So it would be very nice for that to happen. Pentatonix, if you're watching, please make that happen. And, you know, I was worried that Matt really wouldn't have a whole lot to do in this arrangement. And he really didn't, but he looked great. That purple suit that he was wearing with that vest, man, like, he was pretty much eye candy in this video, and there is nothing wrong with that. I know we'll get some other really great Matt ones coming out here in the future, but yeah, this was, again, I hate to say like, oh, this is my favorite Pentatonix song, you know, because I would say that at the end of every single reaction, but this one, honestly, I think might be like top 5, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of tonics I'll have to go through and rank, but this was just this wowed me on every single level. Just wow, just wow. Yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think, though, down in the comments. If you liked it as much as me, if you just thought it was okay. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in a reaction very soon.